All right, Robbie, we spent 8 years together with the Bears. Long time, played a lot of golf together. We're here at the Shack in Glenview, catching up. I look forward to finding out what you've been doing for a while because we haven't seen each other in a while.
It's been a long time.
I know one thing that's pretty cool is you're a CDGA ambassador now. So what does that entail?
Yeah, it's been unique. You know, since I haven't been playing on the football field, I've been trying to find a way to get involved in growing the game of golf here in Chicago because I think it's the best golf city in America. So I'll spend some time with them, you know, educating people on the handicap system, why you should get a handicap, the reasons you should learn to follow that handicap system, on how your game is progressing. Also, they have some incredible partners that people can take advantage of to help save on their golf game. And more importantly, it's, you know, about meeting their members and being a part of their social events, playing in some of their competitive events. And if football doesn't pan out the way that we think it might here at the end of the season, we'll start playing some competitive golf through the CDGA channels.
How is the golf game right now?
Well, it's good to see that you're actually seeing me from the opposite view, or instead of it's upside down.
Oh yeah, you don't look right.
Yeah, we can flip it if we need to. The golf game's okay. You know, I got a chance to finally play a lot this off season. It's been a lot of fun to play with my kids, take them out, go to the driving range. I'm still a bad 4, but I was definitely a better golfer now than when we played in Kankakee. I still remember the days of playing 27 holes, grabbing Jimmy John's and throwing on a pair of shorts to kick for the first period of training camp. And then Lovey being like, hey boys, how was the round of golf?
You mentioned Phil and DeChambeau, and you played in the Live Golf event. What was more nerve-wracking? First tee in front of Phil hitting a ball, or your kick against the Seahawks to put us to the Super Bowl?
You know, playing with Phil and those guys, it wasn't nerve-wracking at all because you get to count their ball. It wasn't like your score, you know, in the way that they play it. The most nerve-wracking event that I've ever been a part of was Tahoe, the very first time I played it at the first tee. During the week, I was playing great, shooting low 70s. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be able to like make a run at this. So I literally get up to the first tee and everyone's like, yeah, okay, fine, it's whatever, it's practice on. Wait till you get to the first tee. So I get to the first tee and I'm like shaking. I backed off. I'm like, Robbie, what the? You played in front of 70 to 90,000 fans and you're shaking over a golf ball, which has nothing to do with a career path for you. So I go over it again. I'm shaking. I'm like, geez, what? Can you just like figure it out? So the third time, like, just go. And I ripped it and I hit it fine. But like, I was so nervous because you feel like you have to play really low and you want to compete, but you're not used to competing in golf. It's different when you walk through a tunnel and you've done something a million times. And now it's been fun to be able to compete in those events and be a little more relaxed. I just got to learn how to finish.
All right, let's talk Chicagoland golf. All right, a lot of great courses here. You and I have played a bunch of them. What's maybe top 3 to 5 courses you played?
It's kind of unique because I think Chicago is such a great city of any type of course that you want. Any style. If you want a tight tree line, you can go anywhere on the North Shore and you're going to find that. If you want a link style course, you can find that in Glenview, you can find that in Aurora. If you can go the whole way down to Harborside, or you can, you know, play a Beverly Country Club and, you know, the higher end places like that. But I also think what's kind of cool is, you know, the game of golf has spiked so much that when you look at where they're going to start playing, they can go to a par 3 course, or they can come to a place like the Shack just to hit balls.
Yes, indeed. The Chicago Bears' Mr. Clutch is going to be a terrific addition to the CDGA, bringing more attention to our golf-rich state.